I'm going to work with Micah and Mobby around the wheelchair. One of Micah and Mobby's humans is in a chair. So this is an important thing to go over, especially with Mobby. Mobby's afraid of like moving objects, sort of, you know? I think that it had to do with shipping him. So we definitely need to go over this with Mobby, and while we have the chair out, we go over it with Micah, and we do what we did originally, which is get the dog used to being compliant, walking at heel around the object. Now this is even before we had the object move. We just get the dog used to doing this. At a point, we'll put Micah over here, sit, heel, call him the heel, no. And then I'll move the chair, but he must remain at heel and get him used to doing this again. Obviously, we need to work on this because he just sort of jumped on the chair, and he's not supposed to do that. He needs to stay at heel. So we'll move the chair with Micah and make sure that he's used to staying at heel. I'm terrible in a chair. If I need a chair when I'm older, I'm going to be screwed. I have him on a very short leash. We're just moving the chair around, making sure Micah doesn't get run over. If he would get in the way of the chair and squeal, this dog isn't a problem. This dog, we would just keep going. And we'll probably do the same thing with Mobby too. Remember, if a dog is frightened, don't console it. It's the worst thing that you can do. So I'm going to work with him, and then let me go get Mobby. Here, heel. No, heel. Sit. Heel. No, heel. I'm going to tie the leash on, only giving him about 15 inches or so. He must stay heel. So a few minutes and Micah is functioning how he should. He should stay by the wheelchair, he should stay at heel. Gotta go over this stuff. Remember, training is the lifetime of the dog. Heel. Let me go get Mobby. Mobby's gonna be a tougher nut to crack, I guarantee you. Okay, we have Mobby here, and Mobby was shipped in the 5th month. And Mobby has this aversion to objects that are moving, so this is an issue for the dog. This has to be gone over. Remember, if you're shipping a dog, you know, you are taking a chance, especially if it's under a year old. There's critical stages in the animal's development. There's fear imprint stages that can impact the dog. Remember, if the dog is fearful, or if Mobby started screaming or something when we're doing this, I'm not going to console Mobby. That consoling tone encourages this behavior and conditions the behavior. Never console a frightened dog. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we're going to do the same thing with Mobby, but Mobby has to learn how to do this. Heel. So we're just going to walk Mobby around the object. Mobby can sniff the object. Heel, good, that's good. So if the object's not moving, it's less frightening to Mavi. So we're not going to even attempt to move it yet. We're just going to let Mavi get used to seeing it and walking around it. Mavi seems to be doing all right. Heel, good. Sit. We'll make Mavi be compliant around it. Sit. Here. Sit. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Good boy. Here. Sit. Here. Sit. Good boy. Mavi down. No, down. Good. Here. Mavi down. No, down. Good. Here. Down. No, down. Sit. Down. Heel. Down. Good. There you go. Good boy. Heel. Down. It's right next to it. That's good. Down. Heel. There's nothing, there's nothing for the dog to be frightened of. Down. No, down. Heel. Put him down right next to it again. Down. Good. Here. Good. Sit. Down. Good. Heel. Down. Good. Here. Now we're going to move the chair and let him see that we move it. Sit. I want him to sit. I don't want him to move. Sit. You can see that I'm moving it. Right. Take it over by him. Down. Or sit. Down. Good boy. Just move the chair around. See? Nothing, right? It's no big deal. Sit. Now I'm going to sit in the chair and I'm going to coax him into the heel position. Sit. Sit. No, sit. You best knock that bullshit off. Leave Remy alone. You want to come out here, Remy? Sit. Sit. No. Sit. Mavi, heel. Heel. Sit. And then I'll sit in the chair. Sit. Good. Good. Let's do it again. Here. Sit. No. Sit. Back up where you were. Back up. Sit. No. Sit. Heel. It's good. Here. Sit. Down. No. Down. No. Down. No. Down. Down. Good. Down. Here. Sit. Sit. Heel. It's good. Where are you going, Riley? Sit. You'll get it. Here. Now with Mavi, it is a special case here, and we're going to take it real slow. We'll do this over a period of days. We're not going to even start trying to move the chair with me in it yet. We want to make sure that the dog knows there's nothing to be frightened of. Remember, if your dog flips out and acts scared at any time while you have the dog, do not console the dog. You'll be telling the dog to be freaked out. Where's Remy? Hi, Rem.